Hey, Captain. Say something. That'll do.
Camera shy.
We are sailing at about 8 knots in about 15 knots of wind. We got reef 1 in, and the head sail is badly trimmed, but the track's in the wrong place, so we'll fix that when we tack. So this is south. We're pointed south at the moment, and then this is the island. We're playing 2 Tickets to Paradise on the stereo, naturally. And here we are headed north. 1 foot waves. Let's see. Say something, Ava.
Hello.
Alright, so here we are doing 8 knots, speed over ground. Wind's about 100 degrees. We've got autopilot running. Yeah, no jokes, no airplane jokes. There's where we are, about a third of the way up the island. We've been sailing for about an hour at this speed. We started here at the point. We came out of Secret Harbor, came around the tip, figured out, so we had a little fun exercise. Stephen, when he stowed the boat, he put the halyard at the back of the boom. We're like, where's the halyard? They call him and he goes, it's at the back of the boom, silly. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't think to look at the halyard at the back of the boom. So I moved it to the head and pulled up the sail, got it past all the jack lines, and pulled it up, and all's well. We tacked once, we went south, tacked, came back north, so all in all, I think we've been sailing an hour and a half, roughly. A little sprinkle of rain. We got just a little bit of cooling off happening right there off the Grenada coast. And all is well. This track here, we moved to the car to the center, so when we tack, we'll have the head sail in a better spot. And then that track's in the wrong place, so the top of the head sail is flapping a little bit. Got 120% Genoa working fine there, and yeah, we figured it all out. We're sailing. Everything works. No broken bits. It's the first time I think we've started to do something and didn't find something broken. Yeah, so we're excited. Hopefully we don't break the boat as we bring it back to port and put her away. So we're probably going to turn around pretty soon and head back to port. This is our shakedown cruise, just to make sure everything works. We know how to sail her. She performs beautifully. Holy smokes, look at that. 8.5 knots. That's with reef 1 in and a badly trimmed head sail because of the track in the wrong position.
8.8.
Holy smokes, look at that. 8.9. Dang. We're not even trying and we're hitting 9 knots. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful sailing day. Mr. Autopilot is it's keeping us heading north. We're heeling just a tiny bit. That's all right.
8.6.
Another 8.6. Yeah, predict wind said we'd have 14 knots gusting to about 18. So predict wind is. Oh yeah, we got 19 knots of wind. Wow, look at that. Okay, we got some rain coming off the Grenada coast. So yeah, this is
been pretty good.
There we go. So we'd be getting a better speed to wind ratio if we had the head sail trimmed a little better. But it's doing okay. Everything's good. We should have a reef in. We've got a reef in. That's the correct thing to do when we're gusting to almost 20 knots. And if we started hitting 20 knots consistently, we'd put in the second reef. But we're not up to 20 knots consistent wind yet, so. And I don't think we're probably going to get there. We're still in the lee of the island, so we're not going to get full strength winds. But yeah, we're getting a little bit wet. You can see the bit of rain here.
Here.
And there, yes, we get the boat's getting a little wash. And there's our Starlink. It is right now lashed down with zip ties. The plan is to actually glue that down with a glue called 4300, which is it's got a bond that's a little bit elastic, and so you can break it loose with a solvent and it will come loose. But we think that's probably the right place. It's out of the way of the mainsail. It's out of the wind of the stuff. So anyway, it's in a good spot right there for now. Ideally, I'd like to have it hanging off of a bar coming off the solar arch there, but it's okay right now. Starlink works perfectly. The autopilot's having to work pretty hard to keep us on course. The wind's blowing quite a bit. You can see the autopilot's having to correct almost 4 or 5 degrees to keep us on course, because that's interesting. That's interesting. Wind's pretty strong. So that's the head sail pulling us over. Okay. We can shut down 2 tickets to paradise now.
Music break a little bit, so I'm gonna get back down here. And so yeah, how's that?
This is what she's made to do right here. 9 knots, speed over ground, headed south, with a wind of about 17, gusting to 19. So this boat performs extremely well. No special sail setup, just a general and a mainsail. We have 1 reef in the mainsail, and we're going that fast. You can see she's heeled about 5 degrees, which is normal, and we've got a beautiful sail here. Seas are
9.3, 9.4.
Oh dang! Look at that. Nothing to complain about here. This is what the 48 does. So one reason that we wanted the 48, because she's quite a bit faster than the 40, 42, even the 45. The 45 might go this fast, but the 48 has got that extra length on the water line without being any fatter than the 45. And she's not much fatter than a 40, 42. So pretty slim boat, and it's paying off in speed. So there's Grenada. And had a little rainstorm back that way to the north. So that's the way we'll be going next week. Straight back to the north. We're headed back to port now in Secret Harbor. And we're in Secret Harbor because it's close to the airport. We're taking Amy back to the airport on Monday. So we want to be down there so it's nice and close. And then on Tuesday we'll head back the same way we were taking a trial sail today. Head north to Tyrrell Bay on Tuesday. Park in Tyrrell Bay for overnight, and then head to Martinique on Tuesday morning. At this speed, at 8 to 9 knots, we'll be in Martinique fast. It'll be quick.
Yeah.
Because we were planning worst case time. Now,
That's all it went
we don't know what the wind's going to be like on
You got 16
Tuesday.
knots right now.
and Wednesday. You know, if we have no wind, then we'll be motoring and it'll be exactly as we planned. We can motor at 6 knots. But if we had a day like this, we would be there lickety split. So think about if we did 10 knots, we could be possibly 10 knots. So if we did 10 knots, that's 60 miles. I'm sorry, that's 90 miles in 10 hours. So that's moving quite well. So we're happy.